Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see a simple program in Java, the Fibonacci series. We have all learned in the previous classes what is the Fibonacci series is about. It is the series created by adding the previous two numbers. Initially the series starts from 0, 1 and then we have to add upon the previous two values to get the third value. For example, initially 0 and 1 are the two terms, then 0 plus 1 is 1, again this previous one and this one is equal to 2, and then 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, and this series goes on and on. Now, this simple program is going to create only 10 Fibonacci numbers in the series. So let us see the program, how the Java program looks like. So as I told you, always this Java program starts with the keyword class. So class is the keyword, and then Fibonacci example is given over here. This is the Fibonacci example 1 is the class name, and a point should be noted that always the Java program will be saved using the class name. Then only the system will execute the program successfully. So here the class space Fibonacci example 1 is the class name and the open brace starts. Then public static void main is the main function as we have done in the C language into main or void main. Okay, and then within brackets it is string space args is the arguments. Actually what does it mean is this Java program is going to take the string arguments as a string parameters. So when you execute the program, you give some inputs in the command line. So that is the arguments which is passed to the main program. By this only the program will execute this is the input of the program. Okay, so now next the open brace starts, and then int n1 is equal to 0, n2 is equal to 1, n3 I and count is equal to 10. Here what is n1 and n2 are there? First two terms of the series 0 and 1. So they are named as n1 and n2. And then n3 is the third term which you are going to find out by adding the previous two terms. So we can give the formula as n3 is equal to n1 plus n2. And then I is the variable name which is used as a counter to run the for loop, and then count is equal to 10. So count is equal to 10 is the number of terms we are going to print in the Fibonacci series. Then the next line is system.out.println n1 plus within space double quotes and then plus n2 semicolon. So this is the syntax for printing any number. System.out.println print is the print statement that is similar to printf in the C language. So n1 is one variable. If you want to print more than one variables on the screen, that should be joined by the plus symbol. So n1 plus space plus n2. That means this line will print n1 is initially 0, space n2 is 1. So 0 space 1 will be printed from this system.out.print line. Okay, next for for I is equal to 2, I less than count, I plus plus. And here what does it mean is the loop, for loop. We have done the for loop in the C programming. So for loop, increment initial value and then condition checking, then increment value. So here the same way for I is equal to 2, because we already printed the 0 and the 1th term. We are going to start from the two terms. So I is equal to 2, I less than count. What is count? Count is 10. So as long as there are 10 numbers are printed, this program will keep on printing the Fibonacci series values. And I plus I, that is the increment pre-increment operator, which is plus I. And within the for loop, the braces opens, and then n3 is equal to n1 plus n2. This is the logic of the Fibonacci series. So the third term is equal to the sum of the first and the second term. So this will continue till the number of terms is reached. That is what it is given in the for loop. And then system.out.print, then within quotes space plus n3. That means this line will print a space and then the third number. And next line n1 is equal to n2 and n2 is equal to n3. What does it mean is the second term become the first term and the third term become the second term. Likewise, every time the term changes, so that the series can go on. Okay, so now when you interchanging the numbers with the n is equal to n1 is equal to n2 and n2 is equal to n3, and then the opened braces are closed. Here the next brace is the closing of the for loop, and then the next two closed braces are for the first static void main, and next one is the class open brace. So we have to close the braces which are open. That's all. If you run this program in the online compiler as I shown in the previous video, this will generate the Fibonacci series of numbers like 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 11, etc. So hope it will be easy for you to follow the simple program in Java, and thanks for watching.